waves. I shoot for stars up in my aim is straight. I lay in the sand line in the Palisades. I'm Alec Baldwin with the angry face. I'm Christian Bale with the black on black. Never trust these thoughts, I'd rather save the day. But if your man is a problem, then we can change the pace. Mom's is worried, I need to change my ways. I maybe got the crib under the redwoods. Rake the leaves up from the money trees. Plant the seed front and behind the scenes. I painted the dream how I live it. When smart and beware, they venom. I swear that I'm sick, I've got issues. Stick with the bars, I've been privileged. Bent off of sips of elixir. Bankroll need them commas and digits. My mannered, I'm honest intended. Lay low, not too much for attention. But been had it poppin', I mentioned. This been this life, I'm offended. It's cool, yeah, I get it though. That's about how they feel, that's my mood. While I've been the trend, it's looking vibrant. The pilot they know, flash shot it. Not much to say about the product, goddess. Go ahead and let them decide about me. State of mind that I've acquired. No question, my method can't check on me. That's just the hatred to fuel the fire. Got chillin', no kind. That's just the way we define it. Chase after mine, yeah. Give me my space, watch me in line. Pardon the tone, yeah. That's just the way. Try not to drown, get with the sound, yeah. Catch on the way, try not to drown, yeah. This life is sweet, my mood is sour. For what you think you could get a rose and sniff. I'm woke, it's lit, they really fake. So switch, excuse all the temperament. You could catch me with a riding venom. It's not a fantasy, ride it tandem. And now I'm the shit, I'm sore, but the flow don't tantrum. No matter I'm with the kid, yeah, I'm on to something. Got no kind of chill, lately I don't even build. I mean for real, they know I got skill. I do not have time to kill. The more money I reel in, the more that they feel me is why. But the way that they build this, the reason I fear, spilling my feels. But so what I'm ranking that skrill. Keeping it trill, it's all for the moment I check off the list of these thrills. I'm trying to see Europe, drop hit with the kid. It's lit if you riding the wheels, pivot, looking at a grimace. That's just how I'm living, put my life on the sentence. Murdering the beat, to giving me your life sentence. Only Lord knows what I'm thinking for the minute, so I'm asking for repentance. If the cop of me appended. While I've been the trend, it's looking vibrant. The pilot they know, flash shot it. Not much to say about the product, goddess. Go ahead and let them decide about me. State of mind that I've acquired. No question, my method can't check on me. That's just the hatred to fuel the fire. Got chillin', no kind. That's just the way we define it. Chase after mine, yeah. Give me my space, watch me in line. Pardon the tone, yeah. That's just the way. Try not to drown, get with the sound, yeah. Catch on the way, try not to drown, yeah.
To LA with it, to LA with it, yeah. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no chain. Feel like Ice Cube, cause I did good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I left with it. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, how the paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash none, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Stack it.
This is all we ever wanted.
10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. that money ain't no thing. Hey, we out here with that fire. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of the show, man. We out here back on it again, man. We back on it again, man. So appreciate you guys watching, liking, subscribing. Thank y'all so much for the tremendous support, man. We out here, you know the vibes. All right, so we got some topics that we got to go over today, man. And depending on how people look at certain things, well, we're talking about Forza today, and we're also going to talk about VRR with PS5, and obviously the approach that Sony kind of went with when it comes down to VRR and everything like that, and what Digital Foundry have to say. And obviously that this kind of stirred up a bit of drama. Larry K, thank you for the $1, man. I appreciate you. And a lot of people are upset about this, but like I said, it's not even that big of a deal. It's like, dang if you do, dang if you don't. So we're going to break down that whole situation with the Series X. And this is why I said, if you can afford both PS5 and Series X, then by all means get both of them. If you only can get one, you can get whatever you can afford. You know what I'm saying? That's the most important part. That's the most important thing that I've always tried to stress and tell everybody, like, listen, if you can only get one, that's cool. If you could get both, you get the best of both worlds. And so, like I told you guys, Series X is a great machine. You know, every console have their advantages and disadvantages, and that's okay. But it's not the end of the world. So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about Forza. Now, Forza, I told you, is on my list as one of the most anticipated games, for the Xbox this year as well. So we're going to talk about that as well. Now, Bloodbourne 2. Okay, and the situation with Bloodbourne, now we heard about a remaster, then we heard about a remake, and then obviously we know from the creator what he said. We ain't gonna go over that again, but now we're hearing it again. So it's like, I don't know, really don't know, but we're gonna talk about it. We're also gonna talk about Lies of P and what's been going on with that game. You guys remember that game, Lies of P? That is literally inspired by Bloodbourne. And it's crazy because Bloodbourne just had that huge effect on the industry when it launched in 2015. And so it's crazy because I know a lot of people are just like, oh man, I want a Bloodbourne 2. And most people, they don't want a remaster. Like, I could care less for a remaster. I don't want a remaster. I need a sequel to Bloodbourne. Like, that's really what I really want. And so we're going to talk about that. We talk about Lies of P. We're also going to talk about Sony's latest investment and what they're doing here and what have you. We're also going to talk about Sifu as well. And so there's been a massive update on that game. And moreover, so I think some of you guys will be a little bit excited to see some of the features and capabilities that has been added to Sifu. And yeah. We also have some other little more stuff to kind of add into the mix as well for you guys. So stay tuned for that. Definitely interesting stream today. Let me know how the lighting is, if you guys are happy with the lighting, because I can change the lighting to something else. Now, I think this is perfect because it just brings out the skin tones and everything like that. Anyways, y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Man, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, man. I got my water, my big jug of water. Shout out to the wifey for hooking me up with the Marlon Gaming Nation mug right here. Really fire, man. Really fire. Water is good for you. All right. So let's dive right off into our first topic. Yes, we got to talk about VRR, right? There's obviously a lot of misunderstanding when it comes to VRR and what it does for PS5 and everything like that. And so the experts over there at Digital Foundry, they pretty much did a big breakdown. A lot of people wanted me to talk about this because obviously I was demonstrating things on my monitor. And then first we had, you know, the PS5 running on the LG C10, just to kind of give people a general idea of how things kind of run and how smooth everything is and what have you, and the frames and what have you. So we kind of had a little general idea on that. And then obviously Digital Foundry, they came out and then did their analysis. So we're going to talk about this. And like I said before, a lot of people are angry about this, and it is really nothing to really like go crazy about. Also, wait a minute. You know what? I knew I forgot something to add into the title, but it's okay. I don't even think I have enough space to add it to the title, but let me just add this real quick. And this is another reason why I tell people, like, guys, we gotta start respecting some of these consoles, because yeah, I get it that, you know, some people don't like Xbox because, well, the games or the quality or whatever the case may be, but I'm telling you, man, like, both y'all have no idea what's on the back end, because there's a lot of things on the back end right now that is coming, and I don't think y'all ready. I literally don't think y'all ready. So get hype, get excited. I'm trying to see if there's any way that I could. No, I cannot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this particular title to this. And so after we talk about Sifu, I'm gonna talk about the Series S. Okay, 120 FPS on the Series S. Man, gotta give it up for the Series S, bro. It's a beast. It's a little beast, man. 120 FPS on the Series S. Wow. Like I said, we over here at Marlon Gaming Nation, we ain't got time for the fanboy nonsense. We like to keep it real. We like to keep it $150 with everybody. And we like to give people the best value for their money, no matter what console they decide to buy. So put some respect on the Series S name. I know that the Series S obviously is not everybody's console of choice, but if you're on a budget and you can't afford a PS5, you can't afford a Series X, right? And you want to invest in digital gaming and what have you, then hey, the Series S is for you. You know, if you're trying to, get something cheaper than what's being offered right now. And like I said, we obviously heard about developers saying, hey, the Series S is holding back the industry and blah, blah, blah. But man, to see a system like the Series S come out here with 120 FPS. Now, I know some people are like, oh, well, the resolution and this and that, but bro, frames over resolution. You know what I'm saying? If you can play a game and you can get the maximum resolution, maximum FPS that's actually possible, you're gonna rock with that. You know what I'm saying? Look at Cold War and how it actually downscaled. That's not 4K. You know what I'm saying? It's 1080p. So it's just to see a little machine like that for the price, and it's really performing like that. I mean, come on, guys. So we're gonna talk about that. So put some respect on the Series S name, bruh. Hey. That's some dope stuff, man. The little machine is doing some great things. You know what I'm saying? It's doing some great things. And of all the games that you can even think of, this is with Halo Infinite. You know what I'm saying? So I know Halo, a lot of people probably still haven't played, still playing Halo, but whatever, that they dropped season 2 yesterday. And so a lot of people jump back into Halo and, try to have a little bit of experience here. And one of the update, I literally added that for the Series S. And I was like, holy freaking cow. This is really dope, because this really shows you that this machine have a lot of potential and everything. And so that's pretty good, man. I'm telling y'all. All right. So without further ado, let's dive right off into these topics, man. Let's start off with these topics, man. Y'all know how we get down. So let's talk about Series X. All right. Series X VRR, right? Alongside with PS5. Okay. Obviously, the Series X, VRR is obviously more superior than PS5, because the thing is with the Series X, it doesn't matter what FPS the game is at. It still is going to have the VRR active, whereas PS5, it's at 48. It has to be 48 and above. If it's below 48, then it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So that is the difference there. And kudos to the Series X, man, because this is really good news. Because hey, like I said before, if you have the best of both worlds, you're good to go, because it doesn't really matter. And at the same time, Sony added it afterwards. A lot of people saying, well, man, people was blaming Sony, saying that, oh, Sony, it's your fault because you added this thing very, very late. And most people, with the issue that a lot of people are running into with PS5 with VRR is that they don't have a compatible TV set to be able to take advantage of VRR. Now, the interesting part about it is that I understand that, because a lot of people back in 2020, they wasn't really thinking about HDMI 2.1 as much. People was just buying regular 4K TVs, not thinking about VRR and things of that nature. So a lot of people have older TV sets as well. So people was like blaming Sony, but I'm like, man, same thing with the Series X. Like, if you want to take advantage of VRR, then you need a compatible TV. So let's kind of break down what Digital Foundry have to really say. So the experts over there at Digital Foundry have already weighed in on the PS5 VRR implementation, and the results are mixed, to say the least. Now, the gist of it is that the PS5 version is very basic. So it's a very basic implementation of VRR. And so being that that's the case, then there's a certain frame rate range that the PS5 has to be in. So it's between 48 FPS to 120 FPS. That's the range right there, right? And so anything below 48 FPS, then VRR is not going to work. And so let's kind of give you guys a little bit much more deeper insight on this. So shout out to John Letterman on this one. He said, I would say that the PS5 implementation is a step down from other VRR implementations. It's acceptable, obviously, but it's not enough. And it doesn't have the ultimate, low frame rate compensation. So again, anything below 48, PS5 does not compensate it. You know what I'm saying? It just don't work with VRR. So it has to be 48 and above for VRR to be active. And so I kind of understand that, because there's some games that are below 48. Some games are like 30 FPS. That's one of the main reasons why whenever I would play Horizon Forbidden West in obviously native mode, it doesn't work, because that's supposed to be 4K 30, right? And so yeah, VR doesn't work because it's way below, it's 18 frames less, rather than where the requirement is really supposed to be at. And so the main thing is missing here is that every other option of VRR that does it better. And so it's a good feature and it's worth having, but it's implemented at the least amount of flexibility. So if Sony would have had it to where it's like, doesn't matter what FPS it is, VRR kicks in, then I think everything would have been, much more better. And so let's kind of give you guys a little bit of insight here on what's going on. Now, that low frame rate compensation comes down to how the PS5 uses the feature. Now, basically, Sony's version of VRR has a low end cap of 48 FPS, like I was telling you guys. Now, if the frame drops below that figure, VRR straight up does not work. Okay, now when running in 120 hertz mode, the Xbox version has no cap. Okay, so the Series X could be at 120 hertz and it has no cap on where the game is. So if the game is at 60, it's still gonna work. If the game is at 30, it's still gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Like if the game is at whatever other range, underneath that 120, it's good to go from there. Although the 60 hertz, the Xbox also has a cap at 40. So if it's at 60 hertz on the Xbox, then the cap is set at 40. So anything below 40 at 60 FPS, then VRR does not work. So I mean, in 120, it doesn't really matter. It's on cap. It doesn't really matter. But at 60 FPS or 60 hertz for that matter, then yeah, if it drops below 40 FPS, then yeah, VRR doesn't work on Xbox. So there's a little bit of caveat there to kind of throw into the actual mix. Now, Digital Foundry did test a few games throughout their analysis, which again provided mixed results. Now, Insomniac has gone on with a patch for Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, for example, which provides a smoother VRR experience, but on patch games,
we're swimming in cash.
So we have on patch games that could struggle due to Sony's system-wide approach. Elden Ring still suffers due to frame rates dipping below that 48 FPS. So Elden Ring, I didn't really see a major difference with VRR when I was playing it on PS5, but my God, on the Series X, smooth as butter, smooth as butter. Like, it just looks better. The colors are just more vibrant, and it's just a better experience when it comes to Elden Ring on the Series X over the PlayStation 5. And so, I mean, case in point, I mean, Digital Foundry is talking about it. And also, VRR does not support PS4 games at all. So like I did in about 2 streams ago, I told you guys, I'm like, listen, like, VRR doesn't work on PS4 games. You know what I'm saying? It just don't, you know, because like I said before, they would have to, you know, patch those titles and whatever the case may be. But there's literally no need for a console war or anything like that, like everybody else doing, making a big old argument about this. It's unnecessary. Let's get to these super chats. Let's keep the lights on. So my man, OG Gaming here with the $5 says, fanboy garbage is old to real gamers. Switch OLED and Series X and S, waiting on the PS5 to pop up. I know it's going to be a while on that one. Facts, because it's very, very hard to, you know, get your hands on a PS5, considering that we heard from Intel CEO, I believe yesterday, that it's going to be even harder because of the chip shortage until 2024. So it's going to be tough. My man Danny Passion Official with the $5 donation said this shouldn't even be a conversation, but because of console war, it's, yeah, obviously, yeah, for sure. Says we all know that other features are better on Series X. By the way, I own both consoles. Thank you so much, man. There's no need. Listen, bro. Listen, man. There's really no need for that drama, but people make it drama because they want to fight over what is their favorite piece of plastic. And it's like, guys, let's play games. It doesn't matter what console it is, just play games. Like this is just nonsense, but that's what people do, man. They just feed into, and this whole thing is a war right now because people are saying, "Oh well, I told you the Series X is better. I told you the PS5 is garbage and this and that." Like, bro, that's literally unnecessary. Like, we don't have to go there. Like, we don't have to make this a scene. Like, we don't have to do that. So I think, generally speaking, ultimately, man, it's great. Like I told y'all, each system since day one have their strengths and weaknesses. Okay, the PS5 is not perfect. Okay, it's not. Series X is not perfect. There's certain things that the Series X does better than the PS5. There's certain things that PS5 does better than Series X. That is it. There's no need to sit there and do a console war. Like I put out a tweet yesterday and I said, look, man, look at the Series S, bro. Like I always tell people, like, listen, if you don't have a lot of money and you can't even get your hands on a PS5 anyway, or a PS5 digital. So if you don't have $500 and you just really want to get a taste of what next gen consoles have to offer, get you a Series S, right? And, you know, work your way up from there when you have the money. And look at the Series S. Now the Series S is doing crazy numbers. And so it's just play games, man. We don't need to be doing this console back and forth, this, that, she said, he said, this nonsense. No, just buy what you're gonna buy, play what you're gonna play, because it all comes down to the games. And if you want to be real, like, I want the best performance possible. You know what I'm saying? I want the best performance per dollar possible. Like, so you're right, man. It's just, people just need to just play games, bro. That's all it really is. And this whole VRR thing is not necessarily a deal breaker for PS5 owners or a deal breaker for somebody who wants to buy the PS5. Like, no, it's not. It's really not. It's just an optional feature that's there to help enhance your experience, to help making the gameplay a lot smoother. That's all it is. That's really all it is. That's it, man. Just play games, man. And that's something that I preach on my channel all the time, because I want everybody to have the best value, the best experience, and just to be happy. That's it. That's all I want. So, hey, man, Series X does a better job at VRR. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. PS5 does so many other things better than Series X. Series X does so many other things than PS5. It's okay. It's okay. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section about what you believe with the Series X having a much more superior VRR over PS5. Again, not the end of the world. Don't need to sit here and start a war nonsense, going back and forth with each other over this nonsense. It doesn't make sense. We're all grown-ups here. You know what I mean? At least I hope we all grown-ups here, and we don't have to sit here and fight back and forth with this nonsense. It's stupid. All right, so let's move on to a game that I really want to just kind of dial in on, because this has to do with Bloodbourne. Okay, and so this is a game that I know a lot of people love. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm actually halfway through the game, and let me tell you, man, Bloodbourne, it was just one of those games that, man, it's that good. And I see why a lot of people want a sequel. You know what I'm saying? I see why a lot of people are like, man, Bloodborne 2. Anytime anything Bloodborne pops up, people are going crazy. Now, we heard the crazy rumors of, Blue Point Games supposedly working on a remake. Remember that? I'm pretty sure you guys have remembered that. We heard the shenanigans about, Bloodborne remaster, and then we heard about the remake situation. Yeah, we heard so many rumors from like 2 years ago, right? And so somebody said they platinumed the game. Yeah, man, Bloodborne is good, and even that game I think would just do well with a facelift. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's super resolution being added or a remaster that's being done properly, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe just an update to 60 FPS or something like that. I think that would really have people diving back into Bloodborne, because it's a phenomenal game. It's a masterpiece. I would say Bloodborne is a masterpiece. There's a difference between a bad game, a decent game, a good game, a great game, and a masterpiece. You know what I'm saying? And Bloodborne is a masterpiece. I think a lot of people that are into Souls games can really kind of say the same thing here. And so we heard a lot of hearsay, from different insiders, and we heard that Blue Point was supposedly working on a remake. Never happened. We heard from Software boss that, hey, you know what? Not happening. We don't have any plans for a Bloodborne 2 right now. So there's nothing on the surface on that. So the trail actually got cold. But today, May 3rd, 2022, a PlayStation insider teases some Bloodborne news. And so again, like I said before, I'm not going to get my hopes up. But hey, 2015 it's been a long time. Now, there have been a few rumblings about Bloodborne 2 for a couple of years, like I told you guys, but nothing has come out of these rumblings, right? And so we already know the situation at hand right now. And so we heard from Colin Moriarty that obviously, we are going to, see something from Bloodborne or whatever the case may be. And nothing happened, right? Nothing happened at all. And so I really wanted to sort of highlight this here. So at the moment of publishing this, not a single implementation of, anything about the game, but we have an insider saying that it is not over yet for Bloodborne. Okay, it's not over yet. So that simply means that there has to be something going on with the game, something, because for this person to really come out and say, hey, listen, it's not over yet for Bloodborne. So something has to be in the pipeline. I don't know how many times we've heard, and Colin Moriarty is credible, very credible, but we still haven't heard anything. You know what I'm saying? For that matter, when he did make the statement on something is actually going down with Bloodborne and we're going to actually revisit it. But now we're hearing that, it's not over for Bloodborne. So I'm hoping that we can at least get a Bloodbourne 2. I know I'm pushing it when I say a Bloodbourne 2, and it's almost as if like Bloodbourne is on the same level as Silent Hill as far as like, man, we want a Silent Hill remake. Like we want something Silent Hill, because that was stemming from the same 2+ years ago, just like we heard about a remaster for Bloodbourne or a remake from Bluepoint. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't know at this point, man, but right now, as the writing of this article, the insider is like, listen, it's not over for Bloodbourne. So take that for what you will. Like I said, I'm not going to get too excited, but I know some of you guys would really want me to talk about this. And being that I'm currently still enjoying the game, it's phenomenal. I know the 30 FPS is sort of like a bummer, but hey, we just got to kind of tough it out just a little bit. But man, imagine we get a Bloodbourne 2 on PS5. Ooh, boy, that is sweet. That would be so sweet to get a Bloodbourne 2 built from the ground up to take advantage of PlayStation 5. I mean, I can't even calculate how amazing that would be, but we cannot give up hope, apparently, according to this insider, because it seems as though that something is getting ready to go down with Bloodbourne. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section down below. All right, man. All right. Woo, boy, the fire is burning. The fire is burning right now. The fire is burning. And the reason why I'm getting like this is because we got to talk about Forza Motorsport. Okay. Now it's just titled Forza Motorsport, but it's the 8th verification. And so I don't know, man. It's not a big deal for me, but I know some of you guys are going to make a big deal out of this, and some of y'all are going to be mad. But listen, man, the way how things are being structured right now, the way how things are literally panning out right now, we shouldn't make a big deal out of this, because at the end of the day, we are seeing chip shortages and we're seeing different ways of scalability. Yeah, I know a lot of you guys are not going to be happy, but like I said, we're just going to have to wait and see. Again, everybody always get up in arms about this stuff. Oh, Marlon, you just don't know, man. I'm tired of cross-generation games. Now, at first, Forza Motorsport was what? Labeled as a next generation only game, right? But we have some leaks coming out. I told you guys, this month is going to be the leak month, because next month we have that big hour and 30 minutes Xbox showcase that is actually brewing up there, and it's going to be really huge, considering that what we were hearing from Jez Gordon basically stating that, listen, man, every single studio has submitted something towards the show. As a matter of fact, multiple stuff from each development studio. And so this is not a deal breaker for me. I mean, even if this is true, I mean, obviously the image was later on verified as true. So there was an image like that was floating around, something with an Xbox version, Xbox One version, I should say, of Forza Motorsport 8. And so it seems as though that it's going to be a cross-generation experience, and that's okay, because from what we've seen from the trailer and stuff like that, and for everything that we actually read up about the game, I mean, it seemed like it's going to look insane, right? And so we do have to understand that. Look at what Sony is doing, right? There's been a lot of cross-generation stuff this generation, right? Look at Gran Turismo 7, okay? Look at Horizon, right? Forbidden West. Look at God of War Ragnarok. There's a lot of cross-generation games, and so a lot of them look phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? So we don't necessarily want to get too upset or get in our feelings about this and be like, oh man, I'm not buying the game because it's cross-generation. And I get it that we want next generation only experiences, and that's okay. So literally there was two leaked screenshots reportedly of the new Forza Motorsport game that have popped up online, and was literally posting the game in forums and everything like that. So if this is actually true with the implementation of a Xbox One version of the game, then it's safe to say that it's going to be a cross-generation experience with Xbox One, Series X and S, and PC. And so we're just gonna have to wait to see the quality of the game before we just throw it in there and say, oh well, this. But listen, as somebody that grew up on Forza Motorsport, I mean, today marks what, the 17th year anniversary of the original Forza Motorsport title, and so I'm a huge Forza fan because I played it when it first came out on the Xbox, original system. And so we know what Turn 10 is capable of. We know that they're a great development studio when it comes to Forza and other projects and everything like that. And so let's kind of dive a little bit much more deeper into this one, as our resident patrol head Martin revealed a couple years back now that the next Forza Motorsport game is expected to be at 4K with full 60 FPS with ray tracing. So think about that, full 4K 60 FPS with ray tracing. I think that's what a lot of you guys want. And I think I heard about something about a 120 FPS. I don't remember where I saw that from, but we're just going to throw that into the actual rare and everything like that. Now, we have a YouTuber named Jamie Morin who was able to play their Series X and share the footage on Twitter. The first Forza Motorsport game popped up in the store. Such a fun game, and it actually holds up very well. 4K on the Xbox Series X and X. So that's very, very interesting, guys. Like I said before, next month is obviously around the corner, and we just have to be patient to really see the cross-gen effect. So if it is indeed going to be on Xbox One, then it's not all doom and gloom, because the game can still look phenomenal on the Series X. You know what I'm saying? I'm trusting Turn 10 that they're gonna deliver a very good, robust experience for everybody, because the whole Gran Turismo 7 situation, man, I'm not gonna get into that because a lot of people was upset that it was cross-gen. A lot of people are still upset because they're like, man, the game could be looking a whole lot better, because it's on PS4, blah blah blah, this and that, yada yada yada. But hey, man, we'll see the scalability on how this actually works out and how it's going to look and perform when we see it in June and everything like that. So let me know if you are excited and everything like that for the next Forza Motorsport game. Can't wait, because bet your bottom dollar we will be seeing more on that particular title this coming June event. All right, so let's dive right off into our next story here. Let's talk about Lies of P. All right, and I don't know if you guys remembered Lies of P, but Lies of P looks literally insane. If you guys haven't seen what Lies of P looks like or look like, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna add it to my list of stuff, because yeah, the game looks insane. All right, and it's like, if you love Bloodbourne and all that, then you will definitely love Lies of P. So I'm gonna add it into the mix so it can play in the background for you guys and what have you, because I'm like, holy freaking smoke. So it's being added to our queue here so that we can have it playing. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and play it right now in the background while we're talking about the game. And so, man, I'm just gonna be literally really excited about Lies of P and everything like that, especially if you love Bloodbourne and all that. So we have the devs out here coming out and literally talking about the performance of the PS5 and the Series X. And this goes back as far as the nonsense shenanigans that was being said during the early stages of PS5 and Series X. Now, one of the things was, oh, the Series X has way more T-flops. Now, T-flops are floating points. They don't really matter in the grand scheme of things as much as, people are thinking it really means, like when it comes to performance and things of that nature. And so there's a lot of other things that needs to be factored in when it comes to performance and graphics and things like that than floating points, right? And so that's one of the main reasons why I made that song back in the day, because I'm like, bruh, we're hating on T-flops, but we're not looking at the games. That's the games is what what we need to look at, seeing how the games are performing, how developers are able to really utilize each box to their fullest extent, and what they have to really offer. And so let's listen to what this developer have to say about PS5 and Series X when it comes to performance. Okay, so let's dive right off into this bad boy, because this one right here is gonna shut down a lot of people that's been talking crap about, you know, each system, right? For that matter. So let's dive right off into it. Lies of P developer, PS5, Series X. Difference is meaningless, okay? Because remember, for the law, PS5 has 10 T-flops. The Series X has 12 point something T-flops. See, that 2 point something T-flops is going to be a world of difference, and the games are going to look miles ahead. Listen, bro, nonsense, okay? Because here's the thing. For people that's saying that the PS5 is weak, right? The weak Station 5, there's a lot of games that looks better on PS5 than Series X. And there's sometimes there's a lot of games that looks better on Series X than PS5, vice versa. So it just matters on what the developers are able to do. Not because a system got 2 more T-flops don't mean it's better. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's more powerful, so it's better. Like, bro, if developers are not using that system to its fullest extent, it doesn't matter. It's just like you have a fast freaking car in your garage, but you don't have no road to drive it on. I mean, you're just showing off. You just, I got a super fast car, in my garage, but you don't have any roads to drive it on, bro. You can't really push it to its fullest extent. So all that power is just sitting in your garage, and you're looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? So let's dive right off into this with a technology that I think is literally game changing, because just like DLSS, NVIDIA DLSS really makes a world of difference for PC, and obviously with AMD with their super resolution and everything. In this case, Lies of P's developer is literally talking about obviously super resolution, AMD Fidelity FX, and what it's how much of a great help it is when it comes to them developing Lies of P for PS5 and for Series X. And so basically, obviously the differences between the two consoles are literally meaningless. And so it's going to be a little bit of read here. So let's dive right off into this one. Of the many Souls-like titles that have and will continue to release, NeoWiz Lies of P is one of the more interesting, based on Pinocchio's, the aim of this action RPG experience with a gothic Victorian type of aesthetic approach to this actual experience that is called Bloodbourne to mine. And so since it's currently in development for Xbox Series X and S, PS5 and PC, now here's the thing: have the differences between the consoles felt significant, especially since the Series X literally have the AMD Zen 2 CPU at 3.8 gigahertz, right? While the PS5 Zen 2 runs at 3.5 gigahertz. So this is a 3 gigahertz difference there and stuff. And literally in the interview, the developer literally said that the difference is practically meaningless. Okay? It's practically meaningless. So all these people that said, I ain't buying a PS5 because a PS5, it's weaker than the Series X. It doesn't matter. You know what? If you're going to make your purchase based off of a couple numbers off performance-wise that don't really mean anything in the grand scheme of things, considering that now we have AMD super resolution that is literally going to amplify the experience and make it even better, why not purchase a console because it's less powerful than the other one? That, again, we're going back to the childish situation from 2020, which literally makes no sense. And Lies of P is going to be an incredible experience. You know what I'm saying? And so come on, guys. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Now, in an interview with Game & Bolt, the development team revealed that the difference was practically meaningless. Since we are making progress in optimization on our end, the difference between the two models is practically meaningless to us. Okay, so they don't care. All right, a lot of people, fanboys, they just make a big deal out of this crap. Okay, and so let's finish this off here. It says, however, one particular situation that actually makes a world of difference, okay, is super resolution. AMD's Fidelity FX, super resolution. All right. Now, let's dive right off into this one. So when asked how it could help game developers, NeoWiz responded, super resolution has been a great help in development as it can further, just like DLSS, it can further increase the graphical fidelity. All right. So you gotta have to understand that, right? It can further increase that because the resolution and the FPS and all of that type of stuff. And so they're literally hoping that this type of technology, this type of solution can evolve more, right? So the scalability of certain games could be a lot better, you know what I'm saying? Because they have super resolution, and so they can kind of amplify the graphics and the quality and make it a much more better experience, right? Because obviously when they first revealed Lies of P, I think was it last year, we haven't really heard much about it. That's because it's still in, active development right now. And so to end it off, in the same interview, NeoWiz confirmed that Lies of P would have 2 graphical modes, okay? Now, performance and quality. Now, obviously a lot of games, when it comes to, graphic modes and stuff like that, it's always performance and quality, unless you're throwing in RT and other stuff in there as well. But check this out, right? So performance and quality for Lies of P for PS5 and for Series X. Now check this out. Now the former runs at what? 1440p 60 FPS, right? 1440p, like I tell people all the time, is literally the sweet spot for a lot of PC gamers. And being that the PS5 does not natively support 1440p, obviously the PS5 upscales that to 4K, right? And so the interesting part here that we have to understand and we kind of have to feed off of is that, well, this is not necessarily a deal breaker, but check this out. Now, while the latter offers native 4K 30, though the developer is working on a native 4K 60, okay? So I think that's what a lot of people would prefer. Like maybe you could have a native mode for Lies of P for PS5 and Series X at 4K 30, and then you have the second mode, right, or performance for that matter, which is going to be 4K 60 or something like that. So right now it's look like it's sitting at 1440p 60, and they have a native mode at 30 FPS, but they're trying to change that native mode from 30 FPS to 60 FPS. And obviously in the meantime, super resolution is literally playing a big role here. So it ain't about no stupid T-flops or just 3 gigahertz less powerful off the clock. That's gonna make a world of difference, right? Come on, man. Like, people just got to stop that stuff. And that's why I said the fanboy stuff is silly, because on paper, the developers, they're the ones that are making the game, not fanboys. You know what I'm saying? Fanboys ain't making no games. It's the developers. They're the ones that's sweating 80 hours, 100 hours a week, trying to develop these games and give us the best experience possible. So if anybody I'm going to listen to is obviously the developers that are really having both systems and trying to see, what they can actually do with the actual power that is in front of them, and also with technologies like super resolution and things of that nature. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section about what do you believe is going to be happening here with Lies of P and with super resolution in mind. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. All right, so diving into our next story here, we have to talk about Sony's latest investment. Now, obviously, we've been hearing a lot of stuff about Sony and their future, and obviously their live investment and whatever the case may be. Now, granted, like I tell you guys, man, and I'm always going to say this. I'm always going to say this over and over again until we actually get it, because a lot of people, they just want to do whatever they want to do, and which is fine. I mean, do what you do, bro. Like, if that makes you happy, then that's cool. You know what I'm saying? If that makes you happy, that's fine, because you gotta prepare yourself for what Sony is going to be doing in the future. And when it comes to live service games and everything, that's just what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? And then we heard about the ads situation in the games and whatever. Like I said, as long as I ain't playing God of War Ragnarok and I pull out my axe ready to swing at somebody, and then it's like, well, there's an ad. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this ad is brought to you by Chipotle. Get your best chicken and brown chicken sandwiches or whatever, rice and tacos and whatever else, blah, blah, blah. Like, ain't nobody want to see that. Cutting into the experience, right? So this whole ads that's going to be in, you know, the games and such, as long as it's done in a smart way and it's not being done in a way where it's like, oh, it's going to ruin the actual experience for you, then no. So let's talk about the whole investment situation right now that's actually happening with Sony. All right, so Sony, like I said before, we know that there's another acquisition coming up. We just don't know what that is, but Sony is making investments for their live service titles, okay? Because they did say within the next, 4 years or so from now, that there's going to be a lot of live service games and whatever the case may be. And so we just really want to kind of talk about this right now. All right, so diving into our next story here, we do have to talk about what Sony is trying to do with the actual experience here moving forward when it comes to live service games. All right, so diving into it here, guys, Sony invests in Excelbyte. All right, so Excelbyte, a back-end service platform for live service titles. And so again, Sony is showing that they're not playing around. They're literally not playing around. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're making investments in on the preservation side of things when it comes to the different experiences that we might have. You know what I'm saying? With legacy stuff, they're doing stuff on the back end with PlayStation Plus Premium. You know what I'm saying? They have a lot of things. Plus, they're working on, you know, games that they wanted to showcase and everything like that. So lots of stuff there. So Sony's latest investment has revealed through, listen, this is through their live service stuff, okay? And not necessarily an acquisition or anything like that. But they invest in a company called Excelbyte that will provide back-end services for live service games for matchmaking and cloud progression, lobbies, and etc. And whatever the case may be, that's like around $60 million. So the report comes from the website TechCrunch, and though it doesn't really say how much Sony put in it, it does say that Excelbyte raised $60 million in the most recent round of funding. So we can kind of base our head around there and see exactly, you know, where we're kind of sitting at, because like I said before, Sony is trying to push, you know what I'm saying, live service games. They have a big push. They want to do what they want to do with that. And we're ultimately going to have to really kind of see what happens. What's up, Rich? Appreciate the love, man. Thank you. All right. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section down below, because can't wait to see the live service experiences. And wants to make the tools for live service games available for more developers, and many of those creators have started building live service games, and they simultaneously realize how difficult it is to build a scalable back-end platform from scratch, and you know, said Lai in an interview. So this is very, very interesting, because like I said before, Lai is pretty much the Excelbyte, you know, exec for the actual company that Sony actually invest in and everything like that. So the possibilities are literally endless to see how this really kind of changed the scope as far as like their live service games and everything like that. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section down below. All right, so let's move along here to our next topic, ladies and gentlemen. Do me a favor, if you are enjoying the stream, hit that like button, hit that share button, and also hit that subscribe button. YouTube has a new feature now where you can redirect your viewers or whatever the case may be. So y'all, if y'all content creators out there, make sure y'all take advantage of that, man. That definitely does help out streamers like myself and everything like that. So diving into our next story here, Sifu's new update 1.009 is now live for PS5 and PS4. It adds difficulty settings, UI improvements, and more. So for people who have been saying, hey, I don't want to get Sifu because it's too hard or whatever the case may be, now they have the physical copies, I think, available or already available. And so right now they have design outfits, they have design training room, they have designed difficulty settings. You know what I'm saying? You have an easy mode, you have a discipline mode, which is like sort of like a normal mode, and you have a master mode, which is sort of like the hard mode. And then obviously they fixed a lot of different things when it comes to like various weapons, parrying, all of that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Surrounded by enemies with takedowns and whatever the case may be. They fixed a lot of different issues with the display screens, art, and also some UI fixes as well. You know what I'm saying? They added a dark mode, they added pop-ups to warn you about certain important choices and things of that nature. So yeah, man, definitely a really big upgrade to Sifu. So I think this will probably make a lot of people jump back into the experience, considering that they said, well, the game is hard, I'm at the end of the game already, so all I got to do is just beat that boss and that's it, and then I'm done with the game. So for people who really want to start over a fresh playthrough, update the game, you know, try out the new suits and everything like that, try out the different modes, and then go from there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is, you know? All right, so let me know y'all thoughts on that one. All right, so diving into our next story here, we have to talk about the Series S. And like I said, say whatever you want to say about the Series S, and oh, it's garbage and this and that, but for the price, you have to look at the price for a next generation console. Look at the price, look at what you're getting. That's what I tell people all the time. Like, if this was a $500 box and it couldn't do 4K 60, then I can understand why a lot of people are upset. But man, this system, the Series S, is marketed at a what, 1440p 120 FPS machine, right? Not every single game is going to be 1440p 120 FPS, right? But I'm just saying, it all depends on the developer. Now, we know it's not as powerful, right? We know it's not as powerful as the Series X when it comes to the graphics department and all of that. But 120 FPS on Halo Infinite. That is pretty impressive. That is pretty impressive. That is pretty impressive. That is really impressive. So, check this out. According to the official patch notes for the Halo Infinite Season 2, issues have been fixed. So multiple issues have been fixed when it comes to the game animations, various reload animations, notable run at lower frame rates, the rest of the game issues, all type of issues, campaign stuff, or whatever the case may be. So they fixed a whole bunch of stuff. And in the patch notes, they also restored 120 FPS for Xbox Series S. Now, the game already supported it for Series S, but they removed it initially, you know what I'm saying, and what have you. So now they re-added the actual feature and stuff. And additionally, for anyone who wants to, you know, get the image quality at a cost, well, it's at 30 FPS mode on the actual Series X. So there you guys have it. There you guys have it. 120 FPS on the Series S there. That's pretty good. I know some people are going to be like, oh, well, what's the resolution? Oh, well, if it's at 720p, again, FPS over resolution, right? If you can get a much more higher FPS, because here's the thing. If you get 1440p, I'm just trying to tell you how some people think, and you got to think logical, right? If you get Halo Infinite running at 1440p 30 FPS, what good is that going to do for you? Well, one is going to say, well, oh, it's at 1440p resolution. Okay, that's great, but it's at 30 FPS and not 60 FPS. You know what I'm saying? So if I can get a game to run at 120 FPS, but it's at 1080p 120, or it's at 720p 120, okay, cool. At least I'm playing it at 120 FPS. I'm just saying, FPS over resolution at the end of the day. You're not going to get, unless it's PS5 or Series X, You're just not going to get that. You're very rare. You're going to see a game on Series S that is going to give you that type of performance where it's like 1440p, 120 FPS, or 1440p, 60 FPS. It all depends on the game, the scalability, and how these developers are able to get that game to run on that lower powered machine. But 120 FPS on a box like that, that is literally $300. That's pretty good, man. For $300, you can find a Series S right now for $250. You know what I'm saying? $250. Not even the Nintendo Switch is that cheap. So why are we sitting here arguing about performance with a console that's that cheap? Look at the price that you're paying for the machine before you start talking nonsense about, oh well, it's at 560p, Marlon. But look at the FPS, bro. Look at the FPS. You're getting a much more higher FPS. You're getting 120 FPS. That's what we got to think about, bro. We got to stop doing that. For a console that's on sale, most of the time, you can find Series S's for $200. For a console that you can find for $200, right? Why are we tripping? Why we should be happy? You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's $500 or $600. That's a whole different conversation because of the value to performance is actually trash. But the value to performance for Series S out the gate is incredible. It's incredible. So we do have to look at that. Now, I understand some developers saying that, oh, Series S is holding back this and holding back that. But in hindsight, it all depends on the actual developer that's actually, what game they're making and, how much more RAM they need and all this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And how much more processing speed they need, which the processor and everything is literally the same. It's just in the graphics department and the RAM and all that type of stuff. And so we just have to look at it from that from that perspective. So let me know, guys, if you have any questions or concerns. We're in the Q&A portion now. So if you have any questions or concerns, tag me at Marlon Gaming Nation with your questions. Super chats are welcome in the Q&A portion as well. And we just like to keep it clean and everything like that for you guys. So come on in with your questions or your concerns based off the topics. Or if you disagree with me, hey, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. I don't care. That's okay. You could disagree with me all you want. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. So it's all good. All right. So here we go, man. Here we go. Come on in with your questions. Come on in with your questions, man. I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it, man. We all gamers up in here, so I'm pretty sure somebody got something to say. Hey, man. Listen, bro. They're losing their minds, right? They're losing their minds. I know. They're losing their minds. Listen, Kratos, it's all good, bro. People are always going to have something to say. My chat is always crazy because everybody going back and forth talking about these consoles and starting a console war in the chat. Listen, man, that's for the birds, my G. That's for the birds. So come on with your questions and y'all concerns, man. Come on with your questions and concerns. I'm pretty sure y'all have questions and concerns. Hey, man, watch the language, bro. Augustine, watch the language. Keep it clean, my G. Keep it clean, bro. Keep it clean. That's why I said, man, we never gonna learn, my G. We're never gonna learn, man. We always want to start a war for no reason. We always want to start a war for no reason. But you know what? Hey, we're all humans at the end of the day. Keep your opinions to yourself. Keep your opinions to yourself, man. Hey, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You don't like Xbox, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? That has nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? You like what you like, you know? I like what I like. I love both consoles. I'm playing both consoles. I'm enjoying both consoles. It doesn't matter. Matter of fact, I'm going to be getting a Series S, you know what I'm saying, relatively real soon. You know what I'm saying? So I can do some comparisons and stuff like that. When I either get the A95K or I get the LG G2, I'm going to be doing some comparisons between the Series X and the Series S on how the games look and play. I ain't got time for that nonsense console war bull crap. Like, I don't have time for that. I really don't. But if you did enjoy the show, give me some fire emotes and everything like that. I appreciate you guys, man. When is the Elite 3 coming? Stay tuned on that one. I'm pretty sure something is coming up, man. Something is coming up. Andrew says, and what's the last game Series Mess was able to do 120 FPS? Does it even really matter what game? I mean, the fact that it's doing 120 FPS, that's pretty good. Let's see here. TJ Robinson, what's up, man? How you doing? He says, it's cool, Marlon. Keep reporting both. I don't care, man. Listen, it is what it is, bruh. I don't care. Thriller says, I'm here. Hey, appreciate that, man. Let's go. It says, you see people like, yeah, people like what they like, bro. People like what they like. There's no need for people to start a console war. There's literally no need. See what I got right back there? Both consoles. You see that right there? Both. I'm winning at the end of the day. I got both consoles. You know what I'm saying? I got my PS5 right there, and I got my Series X right there. I could care less, bruh. I could care less. You know what I'm saying? Like, say what you want to say. Do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Be my guest. You know? Hey, man, it's all good. I grew up on Nintendo and PlayStation, but I would be open to Xbox route. Hey, that's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a gamer at the end of the day. I got everything. If you're a gamer, you get everything. You know what I'm saying? You get everything. You play everything. Why limit yourself to just one console? Why limit yourself to one console? Play everything. Do everything. Like, I don't understand. Man, whatever, man. I don't care, man. I really don't care. Freaking delusional, man. Danny with the $5. Thank you so much for helping us keep the lights on. Says, if the VRR situation were on Series X, what would be the conversation? Exactly. It would have been a whole nother situation, right? Oh, see, I told you the Series X is trash and blah blah blah, and PS5 is more supreme and blah blah blah. It'll be the total opposite, right? Man, listen, bro. Like I said, people just need to grow up, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to grow up at one point in my life, and I had to put away childish things, and for the betterment of my business that I'm running here, for the betterment of my channel, you know what I'm saying? And also for the betterment for my mental health as a gamer. I don't have time to be doing this back and forth nonsense. Like, we're all gamers at the end of the day. Why am I just gonna limit myself just to one console? I'm a gamer. I love everything. I'm excited for Starfield. I'm excited for Redfall. I'm excited for, Forza Motorsport. Like, bro, I'm a gamer. I play everything. I got my Switch OLED. Like, I'm a gamer, bro. Like, I ain't got time for that nonsense, bro. You know what I'm saying? People do whatever they want to do. Say whatever they want to say. You know, you like what you like. You know what I mean? Like, just grow up, man, and stop with the negativity. And that's why, you see, people can never move forward or never be better because they always be stagnant, because their mind is so shallow and they're so limited to what they really can do. You know what I'm saying? If you just broaden your horizons and look wide, I always tell you all that. Look wide. You know what I'm saying? It's better for you. It's better for you. Come on, man. Stop with the nonsense. The shenanigans. It's stupid. Stupid. You know what I'm saying? That's old news, bro. Like, why are we still harping on this stuff? Like, why are we still doing this crap? Why are we doing this? OG Gaming says, tell them fanboys to sleep with their plastic box. Real gamers play games. Great show. Thanks for the information as always. OG, appreciate you, man. Listen, bro, like, anybody out there who wants to sit there and worship PlayStation, by all means do it. I don't worship PlayStation. I love PlayStation. I love talking about PlayStation. I love reviewing PlayStation games. I love the ecosystem. You know what I'm saying? I love Xbox. You know what I'm saying? I had the original Xbox. I had Xbox Live back in the day. I played Gears and Halo and, Forza and, you know what I'm saying, Fable and all those games, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, all those freaking games, back in the day. There's so many other Xbox games that are just so great. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be gamers, man. Like, there's no need for us to be sitting here doing this fanboy nonsense. Like, it's stupid. And Sony's looking at that and laughing. Like, some of these channels, man, they wonder why they can't get review copies, or they wonder why they can't really move forward, because these companies are looking at that like, man, why y'all fighting over what box is better than which? Just get both. Just get both, play both, and be happy with both. Simple. You know what I'm saying? Or just get whatever one you want and just be happy. No need to be going, oh, take that hat off and oh, do this. Oh, no. Foolishness. Foolishness. Garbage. Garbage. Don't even make sense. Garbage. Don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, it's all good. And then I tell them this, right? I said, celebrate Xbox. Isn't that what I always say? Celebrate Xbox, celebrate gaming, right? Because everybody just want to celebrate PlayStation. I said, celebrate Xbox, celebrate gaming. Because there's a lot of games that is getting ready to drop, right? Getting ready to drop soon for Xbox. There's a wide variety of games. And come on, bro. It's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous, dude. Ridiculous. Yeah, do what you want. Do what you want, man. Hey, what you mean the companies don't want you to buy both? Of course they want you to buy both. You know what I'm saying? Because it goes back into the ecosystem. Just celebrate gaming. You know what I'm saying? I keep telling y'all, celebrate gaming. There's so much hate on Xbox. And I try to tell people, like, give Xbox a chance. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got all these games in development right now. Like, June is around the corner. Like, just give them a chance. I don't know, man. But you like what you like. You do what you do, bro. You know what I'm saying? You do what you do, man. You do what you do. You know, I try to give order on the channel. I try to give people a little bit of different mindset on certain things, and just to kind of make the ball roll just a little bit better. But hey, listen to me, man. You play what you play, bruh. You do what you do. That's on you. You know what I'm saying? You sail your ship how you see fit, bruh. Ain't nobody can tell you what to do. Ain't nobody can tell you this or tell you that. Ain't nobody can tell you nothing. You be your own boss. You do your own thing. Like, if you like PlayStation, okay, you like PlayStation. That's fine. Hey, that's all good, bro. Shoot, ain't no sweat off my back. You know what I'm saying? I got a Switch. I love Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? I got a Switch. I got a PS5. I got a Series X. I'm good. I got a PC. I'm good. I'm good. I'm playing everything. I'm good. What's the benefits of buying an Xbox if you can play all Xbox games on PC? You want me to tell you what the benefit is? Because not everybody can afford a PC powerful enough to run those games. Okay? You make it sound easy that you can just buy a PC like that. A lot of people can't afford a PC. So they buy things like a Series S. They buy a thing called Series X. They buy consoles because they can't afford a PC strong enough. You know what I'm saying? To be able to run PC games. That's why you buy a freaking Xbox. That's why you do. You understand? Because not everybody, look how cheap an Xbox is. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to buy the series consoles. You can buy an Xbox One and still be able to play all these newer games. It might not be at the best resolution, right? Or the best FPS. That's why I'm sick and tired of people talking like that. Oh, well, why? Oh, hey. Why buy an Xbox? Why you don't buy a PC? PC is much more juicier. PC is better. PC has better performance. Why don't you buy a PC? Why buy an Xbox? Come on, man. There is various reasons why. Okay? Not everybody can afford a PC. So they're making it cheaper for you. I told you. Microsoft with the Xbox is the poor man console, because they have so many different things that is literally adding value. So much value. So much value that is actually there for you. And so you really have to really understand what goes on in somebody's mind, because at the end of the day, like I said, you got Game Pass, you got Xbox All Access, you got so many different ways to kind of get into the actual ecosystem, and just to kind of figure out a different type of way to get soaked in, just in case if you don't have a PC. But now they're making it to where, oh, you could get on your tablet or you could get on your phone and stuff like that. So there's literally no limits to what you can really kind of experience and kind of get out of the actual, ecosystem and things of that nature. And so I think it's just it's a very good experience for sure. Let's see what some of y'all laughing. But again, like I said, that's the reason why you buy an Xbox, because you can't afford a PC. You know what I'm saying? Is there any other alternative? Well, yes, because PlayStation now is putting their games on PC. You're going to need a PC to run those PlayStation games. If you don't have a PlayStation console, well, you can probably try to stream the games, right? There's different ways to do that now, right? Through the app and stuff like that. But obviously, you're not going to get the best experience possible. But hey, it is what it is. It says, wait, Marlon is making us look bad. Where has the chat gone? Hey, people are going crazy. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just speaking facts. People also buy consoles because that's what they prefer to play on. That is true. That's what their preference is. That, like I said, they prefer to buy consoles, and consoles are cheaper than PC. So that's why, that's just what it is. So, hey man, hey, keep pushing X, hey, do your thing. Purdue says, you did not read my comment all through. Says, I said the other than price, of course, that's the benefit. I'm curious what the Xbox ecosystem offers that they can't get elsewhere. Game Pass. What Game Pass has to offer, the value that Game Pass has to offer. I mean, to get into the ecosystem, that's one of the main things right now that Xbox have over the competition is Game Pass. And obviously the IPs that they have now. There you go. Game Pass. Simple. Game Pass. The value that it offers. Game Pass. Game Pass. All day. It says, and all that means absolutely nothing to people that they don't want to rent. Hey, that's okay. But that's what I'm saying. You're never gonna win that argument. Buy what you buy, play what you play, and that's it. That is it. Buy what you buy, play what you play. Ain't nobody stopping you, bro. Nobody's stopping you. Buy what you buy, play what you play. You know what I'm saying? Buy what you buy, play what you play. Again, Game Pass is on PC, but not everybody has a PC. Case in point. TV looks crispy. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Says both you want to buy digital games. There you go. I mean, hey, like I said, man, let people do what they want to do, man. At the end of the day, like I said, you can't make everybody happy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna find something to complain about, and that's all right. You said, Marlon, today is Star Wars Day. Yeah, happy Star Wars Day. I forgot about that off the top of my head. Don't you have phones? Yep, you got phones too, but a lot of people don't game on their phones. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't game on their phones, but it's okay. It's all good, man. That's why it's called an opinion. Everybody have their own opinion. Everybody like what they like. That's cool, bro. That's cool. You like what you like. You do what you do. Let's see here. Most people playing Apex, COD, GTA Online, Madden 22 and 2K all day on their preferred platform anyways. There you go. Games on this are not even playable if not installed. Let's talk about that. There you go. That's why a lot of people prefer digital, because once the game is installed, it's installed unless you remove it. Now, if you a disc-based game, it has to copy the game data off the disc to the hard drive, and that takes time. You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of people prefer, you know what I'm saying, their games to be digital. Says, you played the new Lego? Nah, I didn't play it. Nah, I didn't. Show us your Xbox console. I showed y'all my Xbox console. It's sitting right up there, bruh. It's sitting right up there. My Series X is right up there, and I'm fixing to get a Series S soon. So yeah, it's right up there, bruh. Hey, Dr. Dance, appreciate that, man. Appreciate the love and the support. I just noticed on the PlayStation side, they like buying discs. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yes, sir. But I mean, liquid metal is like better than majority of the paste that's out there right now. Better than like most of the thermal paste, if not all the thermal pastes that are out there. Like, so if you're gonna base off of liquid metal, the paste that's inside of the PS5 to not buy a PS5, that's crazy. But hey, you like what you like, you do what you do. You know, you like what you like, you do what you do. Nah, baby, nah. In what decade will Lane Pass become profitable? Shoot, what you mean? In what case? It's shoot. Heck, I'm pretty sure it is being profitable for them. They're making what, $300 and something million a month? Shoot, I'm pretty sure it's profitable, because if it wasn't profitable, they wouldn't be investing into it. I think they mean installing instead of streaming. Marlon loves Sony more. Listen, I've always loved Sony games more and Nintendo games more, obviously. But now that's about to change with Xbox, because Xbox have games that are coming out that really appeals to me, and I'm gonna get excited about them. Starfield, I'm excited about that. You know, I'm excited about Forza Motorsport. I'm excited about Redfall and Stalker 2 and Avowed and Perfect Dark. Those are games that really appeal to me. I don't care about what people saying, man. Like, people like what they like, do what they do, my G. Fab says, yo, Marlon, will you play... How you doing this month? Game Pass. It's an old PS1. You definitely play. I don't know. I might give it a shot. Fab. I might give it a shot. J Con says you're not forced to buy a subscription fee to get backwards compatibility and cloud saves. You can also take a physical Xbox One, 360, and OG disc and put it in there in your Series X. You can't do that with PS. Now, here's the thing. That could potentially come in the future. But here's my take on this one. I've already gave Microsoft their flowers. When it comes to backwards compatibility, you have a clear winner. You know what I'm saying? You literally have a clear winner, right? When it comes to backwards compatibility. And so right now, so yes, Sony is putting it behind, you know, a subscription service and everything like that. But we don't know what the future holds. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what the future holds, and Sony knows what they have to do. They have the better back catalog of games and everything, so they know what they have to do. Simple. They know what they have to do. Let's see here. Sony should use their pocket short, do their pocket short it out chip shortage. I'm not making sense out of that one. Fun Pass, it says I gotta log off games in Xbox. Okay. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. And it's, you know what? It's never gonna end. It's always gonna be the same thing over and over again. Sylvester N, what up, man? Shout outs, bro. Shout outs. What's popping? What's crack-a-lacking, my G? Appreciate the love and the support. But like I said, guys, it's never going to change, man. People are going to just keep on doing what they do best and start drama and all this crap. Like, people just going to do what they're going to do. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Oh, God, I can't. I seriously cannot. I seriously can't. I can't. I have a massive back catalog if y'all want most games. There you go. There you go. I think Sony could easily will have done backwards compatibility the past 3 gens, but they wanted to make money of the remake. Hey, there you go. I wouldn't agree. I wouldn't disagree with you on that one. I think they could have done that, you know, but hey, they took a different approach. And so they figured initially that people don't really care so much about, you know what I'm saying, older games and blah, blah, blah. But obviously, you know, that narrative is changing. It says, I just want the KFC console with seasoning pass discount on fried chicken. Oh my God, I'm done. Hey man, look, I ain't one-sided like others. I got both consoles, Series X and PS5. I had Series X since December 2020 and PS5 since March of 2021. I am next gen ready, bro. Hey, that's all that matters. And you winning. 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 And you winning, bruh. You winning. You winning. You know what I'm saying? You winning. You got both. You know what I'm saying? You ready for next gen? You ready for the games? You know what I'm saying? That's all it really comes down to, bruh. Oh, the new IPs are coming. Oh, best believe the new IPs are coming. There's a lot of new IPs that are in development right now. So, best believe the new IPs are coming, my G. It's coming. You know what I'm saying? We just got to be patient, you know? We just have to be patient, but they're coming. You know, all we can do is wait. That's all we can do. Let's see here. OG helping us keeping the lights on. Let's go. Let's get it popping. My man OG with the $5 says, you have a great deal of patience, young G. Much respect. Facts, man. That's all we can do. That's all we can do, man. You know, what else can we do? What else can we do? Nothing else. Nothing else we can do but wait, you know? Appreciate you, OG Gaming, man. Thank you so much for the $5 donation, man. For sure, OG. You gotta have patience, man. You have to have patience. You know, people just like to be toxic and be negative, you know what I'm saying, instead of just celebrating gaming. You know, look how beautiful Forza Horizon 5 looks. You know what I'm saying? Like, look how beautiful the game looks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was going crazy when this game first came out. Y'all remember on stream, I was literally losing my mind. And I was saying to myself, I'm like, man, look at this game. Look at how this is one of the best looking games on the Xbox next to Hivebusters. I showed you how Hivebusters look on the S95B. Insane. Look at the attention to detail and everything like that. It's just crazy, the level of detail and polish that actually went into the experience. So again, you like what you like. You play what you play, you like what you like. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to stop you. You think the pink controller is sweet? Are you gonna be picking it up or not? Let me know. Let me know if you're gonna be picking it up or not. Let me know. Oh, you said a car game? No, Hivebusters. I said Hivebusters, right? Hivebusters, Gears of War 5, Hivebusters, and Forza is two of the best looking games on the console, in my opinion. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Google Eyes. Appreciate that. Bruno, what's up, man? How you doing? Man, I'm chilling like a villain, bruh. out here working, you know what I'm saying? Out here slaving and working, you know, sweating like a big dog right now, putting in this work for you guys. Ratchet and Clank looks fire. Yeah, for sure. Halo lost graphics crown. Okay. What's good with you? Hey, Nedson, what's up, man? How you doing, my G? Appreciate the love, man. We out here, you know, we vibing. We talking right now. Tito says, I wonder if Tony Hawk's Underground and Underground 2 will be potentially, yes. When Halo Infinite getting ray tracing, I'm pretty sure soon. Of older games are worth playing and really that good, they will get remade eventually for current gen. Facts. Forza looks nice, but I've noticed GT models are more detailed, interior and exterior. Really? I don't know, man. You know, I don't know. That could be a possibility. I mean, but Forza Horizon looks incredible, bro. Like it's incredible. Even on the inside of the cars look, I mean, it's out of this world good. You know what I'm saying? Like out of this world impressive. So, hey, man, you guys already know the vibes. It says, what's your distance to TVs? It looks like 32-inch. Laugh out loud. Distance? Oh, it looks like 32 inches on the camera, but it's actually bigger than that. Enjoy that heat while I'm gone. There you go. Trying to conserve, man. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is money right now. So trying to conserve. I got my fan on. I got my water in my hand. That's all that matters. I'm a survivor. I ain't got it like that. Sammy, what's up, man? What's popping? What's crack-a-lacking? Says Marlon, do you think that God of War 1 and 2 will ever I mean, it's possible, but I mean, I don't think so. You know? I mean, it's possible though. What up, Sammy? What up, man? We're in the Q&A portion. I appreciate. You see the blacks? Look at the blacks on the screen. Oh my God, that looks so good. From Software. Holy freak. Y'all see how the blacks look on this TV? Man, this looks insane. Good Lord, that looked incredible. That's that Bloodbourne, man. Yes, sir. The blacks looks insane on this joint. I need a PS5. I feel you, man. It's gonna be even harder to get one until 2024, apparently. So, hey, man, it is what it is at this point. You know what to do, man. What to do. You know. It says Marlon, the hassle I had to go through to get in these consoles following the restocks. Not gonna lie, I was frustrated, but I managed to finally secure them and get the W eventually. But man, it wasn't. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the camera don't even do it justice, bro. It looks insane. Like, this is Bloodbourne, and it looks incredible. Like, incredible. Gaskin with a hold up, so with the oh man.
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
Man, hold up. Gaskin with the silent 20 says, "What are you getting? When are you getting that big ugly headset thing still on hold in the mail? Headset in the mail? What headset, Gaskin? What headset I have coming in the mail? I ain't got no headset coming in the mail. Shoot, I ain't got nothing else coming in. So this is all I got right here. You know what I'm saying? This is all I got right here. This red and black to go with my chair, you know? It's all I got. This is all I got. This is all I got. You know? Thank you for the silent 20. Yes, sir. My man OJ says, bless the stream and hit that like button. Yes, sir. We're conversating right now. We're conversating. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For real. We out here. We outside. We putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? We putting in that work. Yo, here goes Liza P. Man, Liza P looks insane. Oh my God. Look how good this looks. Liza P looks insane. Bruh, this is the game that's gonna be like Bloodbourne. Like, man, let me crank up the... I don't even know if I have to... Man, this game is gonna be impressive. Like, it's gonna be so dope. I mean, it already looks incredible on the S95B. Like, oh my God. Like, this looks insane. The polish, the level of the textures. Like, I don't know, man. She said headset, not head... Oh, handset. Oh, handset. Oh man, I missed that up. It said handset. What handset in the mail? I ain't got no handset. That same, I don't know. What's she talking about on that one? I didn't even realize. I thought she said headset. Handset. What handset in the mail? It says, are you getting a headset in pink or rain? Nah, I'm good on that one. Marlon, will you scream and yell in the mic? I'm kind of bored. You bored? Why are you bored, man? We hanging out. We doing a good thing right now. The Stream Deck. You talking about the I'm a Stream Deck. Steam Deck. I got Stream Deck on my head right now. This is a Stream Deck right here. I thought you were talking about that. I was like, wait a minute. The Steam Deck, yeah, I'm supposed to be getting that in. I don't know when yet, but we'll see. We will see. Says Gaskin be doing that sneaky roasting on the low. Yeah, she always be roasting me. It's all good though. It's all good though. It's all good. Says Marlon, expand your thoughts on God of War remake possibilities. Oh man, y'all want God of War 1 and 2 to be remade, right? I would think that would be dope though. Big stupid Game Boy thing stuck in the mail. Game Boy. Shoot, I wish I had some Game Boy stuff coming. Controversial topic. What's that supposed to mean, First Lady? Controversial topic. As long as y'all keep it clean and keep it YouTube friendly, I'm good. As long as y'all, hey, man. Listen, bro. Nah, Donkey, that's not the way, man. Okay, what's that question? Machiavelli, holla if you feel me. What's up, Machiavelli? What's up, man? Appreciate the love and the support. Oh Lord, here we go. Why are we gonna do this right now? Oh my God, I can't. First Lady, why are we doing this right now? Why does that even matter? You know what I'm saying? Everybody household, they do things different. Like, I can't. What's up, Irish? What's going down, bruh? Iris, what's up? I don't know what everybody just doing their own thing right now. Santa Monica really needs to bring back Kratos from the older God of War games. I want Kratos to be more brutal and savage and also have better executions than the first one. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know what? Hey, man, I can't lie. I can't lie on that one. That would be really nice. But hey, we'll see. We'll see after Ragnarok what they do. And who knows? Maybe Ragnarok might be a little step above 2018 as far as like that brutalness. But we'll see. You know. Yo, Vital, the homie Vital Drip. What up, homie? What up? In Lies of P, will his nose grow so you can use it like a sword? I don't think so. I don't think so, man. But we'll see, though. You know, we'll see. We will see, my G. We will see. Yo, people insert the innocent in drama for no reason. It's ridiculous. Yeah. People gonna do what they gonna do, man. People gonna do what they gonna do. You know? It is what it is. At this point, for me, it don't even matter. I mean, it is what it is at this point, man. I don't let things bother me. I don't worry about things. I just let it be what it's gonna be. Everyone looking at the TV in the background. Hey, that's the whole point of me getting it. It's the whole point of me getting it, man. What's your dream car? My dream car, honestly, I would want a Hellcat, but to be realistic, I want a Supra. I want a Toyota Supra. Mainly because I love Supra. I'm a big fan of Fast and Furious, and I love Paul Walker, Rip Paul Walker. And so I just want to get a Supra, you know, a A91 Supra. You know what I'm saying? Get that mug. Yes, sir. Yeah, definitely a Supra. Toyota Supra is like my, well, I should say Toyota BMW Supra. Yeah. Any news on Titanfall 3? Nah. I wish there was something on Titanfall 3, my G. In 2018, Kratos took half of the screen. Yeah, Kratos is the man, bro. Kratos is the man. You know what I'm saying? Kratos is the man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Which TV coming out soon for gaming? Well, the best I would say for gaming would be LG, to be honest, and Samsung. This is the Samsung S95B, but the LG G2 is like literally the best, you know what I'm saying, TV for gaming overall because, well, it's brighter, you know what I'm saying? It has, obviously it has a heatsink, it has a game optimizer, so you can actually go in there, make some adjustments and all that type of stuff. So I say the best TV overall for gaming wise would be the LG G2, and then this TV as well too. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, please get rid of that person, man. I'm so sick of all this. They need to do something with their moderation tools. They need to update that stuff, man. That is so annoying. The spam crap they do, man, is so annoying. Like, get away. Good Lord, man. Find something else better to do with your time. My thing is this though, like I'm still stuck in between the A95K and the LG G2. I think the LG G2 is just a better overall TV than the A95K, for the simple fact is that, well, you got 4 HDMI 2.1 ports, whereas on the A95K you only have 2 ports, right? And the Sony, the A95K doesn't have a game optimizer, you know what I'm saying, you know, feature, whereas the G2 does, you know what I'm saying, and the G2 gets really, it's the brightest WRGB OLED, you know what I'm saying. So it's just a lot of different features and capabilities, and then of course this TV is amazing too as well. So hey, man, YouTube is always asking me how I feel about your videos. Literally right now, I say entertainment and informative. Hey, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. You know, that's what we strive for. We strive for the best quality in interactive experiences with you guys, and you know, just try to push, man. That's really what it really boils down to. King Mo, yes sir, for sure. Yes sir. Let's see what some of y'all are saying. It says, what if they gave Kratos a golf club, something? Oh Lord, I'm done. I'm so done. I'm done, OJ. I'm done with you, man. That's funny, bro. That's crazy. Did you think Sony will go all off June? Possibly. Sammy, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Danny Passion Official says Marlon Gaming Nation show was fire. Hey, thank you so much, man. We've been doing this for years, you know what I'm saying? So it's really good to see, you know, people give us our flowers when it comes to that stuff. You know, it's a lot of hard work, man. And to have the mental health to do this every single day and not get burned out and stuff, man, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. Hey, yo, Marlon, after Batman movie, I've been looking at the 1969 Corvette Chevrolet. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. I saw that whole stuff. Yeah, Trilla, I saw it all on Twitter. Crazy, man. I tell you, boy, crazy, man. Crazy, you know, but again, what can you do? What can you do, guys? What can you do? It's all good, man. It's all good, man. It says, can you explain that PS last year and year on year before could not do backwards the operating system? Oh god, they should already know that already. That it's only PS4 stuff and everything else is digital. Everything else is streaming. You know? I don't know why people do this. I don't know why they do this, man. I don't know. Man, I don't know why they do this. Marlon will Kratos smile in God of War Ragnarok. What do you think, Sammy? What do you think? Oh, I've been had Outriders, Loon. Been had Outriders. Let's see here. Billy says, Marlon, should I get Elden Ring, bro? Yes. Get that Elden Ring, bro. Highly recommend it. If you love Souls games, Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Sekiro, you know what I'm saying? All that jazz. Get that mug, man. Get that mug. Big Money TJ Robinson says, Marlon, congrats on signing your multi-million-dollar contract with EA. Ha. Nah, bro. Congrats on you signing that multi-million-dollar deal with Nike with that, what's it, 200 million? Man, your kids is having a good time right now, my G. You talking about me? Nah, man. Nah, bro. That's not how it works, my G. That's not how it works. You feel me? Oh, Doctor Strange is gonna be fire. Yes, sir. Doctor Strange is gonna be fire. Big Money IGN. We got IGN in the building. What's crackin' homie? Got IGN up in the building. Big suit and tie exec. You know what I'm saying? Big dog. My man, the myth, the legend. Big Cloud Gaming, man. Big Cloud. The homie, Mr. IGN. Yes, sir. The man out there making all the deals and, you know, making big moves. You know what I'm saying? Big moves. Oh, you laughing? Nah, bro. Nah, TJ, you the man, bro. You can make everything go. You can make everybody's financial situation get better, man, with just one click of a button. You know what I'm saying? You could bless the stream with $3,000 and walk away, and it ain't even nothing. It ain't even putting a dent in your pockets. You know what I'm saying? Like, You can feed the homeless. You can feed everybody in the world and still got billions of dollars in the bank. You know what I'm saying? So shoot, I wish I could do that. The heart is willing, but hey, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it right now. But you can. You can. Yeah, man. Salute to the homie, man. The homie Big Cloud, Mr. IGN. You know what I'm saying? Mr. IGN. Yeah. I saw your video on that. Hey, man, listen, bro. Listen, just keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head up, man, and just stay focused, and it will work itself out. You know what I'm saying? It will work itself out. Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? We all come short in some type of way sometimes, and we get excited and things like that. But trust me, my G, like, you're learning. I had to learn the industry too when I first started years ago. You know what I'm saying? Over 10 plus years ago. And there's a lot of mistakes that I've made, but you know what? It's just, you just got to get better and better, and you evolve, and things will work itself out. But trust me, I know that's not the end, man. There's more that's going to be in store with Sony and you and other companies as well. So, hey, man, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Ryan, man. I can't even stress it no more. Proud of you, because we've been in the trenches, you know what I'm saying, and working hard, and we ain't got nobody giving us anything. We got to work for everything we have, you know what I'm saying, to make a name for ourselves. And it's funny, Ryan, because we're just talking, we had this whole fanboy stuff going on in here, and I'm like, guys, let's just play consoles. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's literally no need.
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
No need for the fanboy crap. You know what I'm saying? Let's just play consoles, and people wonder why they can't get review copies of games, or they can't get sponsors and stuff because of the negativity. People are so negative. You know what I'm saying? People so doggone negative, man. Like, let's just play games, have fun. Doesn't matter what box it is. My man, Magnum Visuals, I haven't seen you in a while, my G. Says, Marlon, the bad side of not having your bed in your office is that you can't do backflips when Ragnarok is showing again. Man, I don't know. I might have to do a backflip. Hopefully my long legs don't touch the doggone ceiling fan in the office. You know what I mean? But for real though, I know, right? Yeah. That was one of the caveats to everything. But hey, man, you know what? It's all good in the hood. You know what I'm saying? It's all good in the hood, man. Everything's gonna work itself out. Everything's gonna be all right, and all that. So it's all good. It's all good. TJ talking about what? What did TJ said? Nah. Big Cloud, yes, Mr. IGN, man. Started from the bottom, now we here. Shout outs to Big Cloud, man, and the RGT podcast, man. Go check him out. He's a good dude, man. Make sure y'all go give him a sub. If you haven't subscribed to my man, go give him a sub. Said, Marlon, that TV looks clean, bruh. Oh, it ain't clean like yours. Man, my man got that unreleased LG G3 TV, 85 inch. Man, this is 65. They ain't got nothing on that 85 inch you got, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Unreleased TV from LG. Hey, I wish I was in your position, bruh. But appreciate the vibes, though. You know what I'm saying? It says, me and him are on good terms, though. We just have to wait. Oh, yeah, it's all good. Hey, it's going to work out, man. But man, that was literally insane. Thoughts on the Harry Potter game? I'm literally blown away, man. I'm so blown away right now. I'm just like, I can't wait. I literally cannot wait. You know what I'm saying? I love Harry Potter. Grew up, playing Harry Potter and stuff like that. And so it's just it's a beautiful experience. I would definitely say that for sure. And so, yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to dive into it, man. But thank you, TJ, man. It ain't got nothing like yours, though. You know what I'm saying? 13 Doug, what's up, man? Says, what's up? What's going on? What's popping? Let's get it popping, man. MK Outlaw says, play some games, man. Marlon, you been bored recently. Play games? Bro, this is a podcast. Games is different from a podcast. You know what I'm saying? If I'm doing a gameplay stream, then I'm gonna do a gameplay stream. This is just, you get your news, you get your Q&A. We talk about different topics, life, situations that's going on in gaming. That's what that's for. You know what I'm saying? If I want to play games, then I'll do games. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, hey, man, that's what we do every day. We get our topics out the way, and then we talk about you know what I'm saying, what's going on and everything like that. As a matter of fact, what games do you want me to play? What games do you want me to play? Tell me, man. I probably will get live on Twitch in a little bit. Like, what games you want me to play? If you want me to play a game, say something, man. Speak up, my G. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this ain't no game time right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to people right now. So when it's game time, I'll game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right now, shoot, we just conversating. I'm trying to see where people headspace is and everything like that. So, hey. Oh, Wolverine. Oh, my God. Let me put Wolverine in the mix of things, too. Wolverine is gonna be insanity, bruh. Let's put Wolverine in the mix. Let me add that, boy. Let me add Wolverine to the mix, my G. Wolverine is gonna be literally insane. I'm telling you, bruh. Oh yeah, the gaming community is toxic, bruh. The gaming community is toxic. It's, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Outlaw, I got you, bro. Hey, Outlaw. Follow me. Do you have Twitch? If you have Twitch, Outlaw, follow me out on Twitch, man. It's Marlon Gaming Nation. I'm getting ready to start back streaming on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? So follow me out on Twitch, man, and I'll game on there. But right now, there's really not a lot of stuff to play. I mean, I can play Elden Ring. I can play Sifu again. You know, if you guys want to see me play Sifu, I can play that. I can play some Sifu today. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, whatever. Like, it's not really a lot of stuff right now. And I got to finish up Horizon. That's it. But a lot of people don't want to see Horizon. They don't want to see those older games. People want new games. Like, I'm just saying. But, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is at this point. Like, people want to see new games. Like, that's what people want. You know what I'm saying? People want to see new games, bro. That's what they want to see. They want to see new games. I said, Marlon, you thought about doing a movie night? Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Almost every other night we have a little bit of movie night. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, says I would love you to stream GT7 as you never have shown it. Oh, I've shown GT7. I've played it on the channel and I played it on Twitch. Yeah, I played it on Twitch for about 3 hours straight. I played it on Twitch and then I played it on this channel too. So yeah, I played GT7. He says, you ever got stopped by fans? Yep. When I was in Virginia and then when I was in Texas here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I run into people. It's weird though. It's weird when that happens though. But yeah, I run into people.
Boy,
it says, what have I ever bashed PlayStation on? Magnum Visuals with the $5 donation says, thank you so much for the support, by the way. Magnum, hey Magnum, I'm glad you're here, man. Listen, we need a new facelift for the countdown. So if you can give us a new countdown, man, when you have the time, and some visuals, some handmade visuals for the inside of the stream, like, you know, maybe some hype, or, you know, something real cool. I get with you, man, and we'll try to revamp up the streams and stuff. But shouts to my man. He's the one that does all our logos and everything like that. Appreciate you, Magnum. He said Battlefield 2042 looks better and runs better now. They just released new game modes as well. Perfect time to jump back into Battlefield then, huh? Yeah, for sure. Definitely gonna jump into that. Let's see here. TJ says, true, Marlon just like being humble, sitting on his millions. Nah. I'll leave that to you. No, bro. You the one sitting on your millions, but I receive that in the name of Jesus, though. I need the millions. I do. I claim it. I receive it in the name of Jesus. I receive the millions. I receive the millions for sure. Loon says, Marlon, just want to say I'm proud of you, my guy. Hey, you know what? My dad was saying the same thing, Bungie. My dad was saying the same thing today. He was telling me how much he's proud of me, how far I've come, and where I'm coming from, making something out of nothing. Man, hey, you know what? It's a blessing. It's definitely a blessing, man. It's definitely a blessing. So I appreciate you. GTA 6 soon. We get your jaw will drop. Oh my God, dude. GTA 6 is gonna be crazy, dude. I can't wait. Like, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, bro. I can't wait, man. Says you can get both systems and have fun. Not an issue. Made up nonsense. Of course, man. But ultimately, like I said, people are gonna do what they want to do, guys. Like, it is what it is. It's all nonsense at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, man. He says, I work with Rockstar. Really? Y'all hear this? We got a Rockstar dev in the house? Oh my God. Really? Wow. And we got a Rockstar developer in the house. Shout outs to the Rockstar dev. Outlaw in the house. Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Hey, Nola, how you feeling, man? Are you feeling a little bit better than before? Hey, man, I know yesterday you wasn't 100%, but hey, man, much love. I think you can do that on Twitch, but you can't do that on YouTube. You get copyright out the woo-ha. But shout outs to Nola, man. It seemed like you're in good spirit, man. Shout outs to the roundtable member, man. TJ Big Money Robinson, talk about cap. The only cap that I see is the one that you wear on top of your head. TJ Big Money Robinson, I see you with your fresh Nike cap, you know what I'm saying, that you just got from the fresh deal and all that. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Richard says, Marlon, I missed most of the show. Sorry, I will catch up after the stream. Oh, Richard, you good, bro? I have timestamps, so you're all good. You're all good, man. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna freshen up a little bit and kind of, you know, make some food and stuff, and then I'm gonna fire up the PS5, and I think does Sifu support VRR? I wonder if it does, because then I can pull out that Elgato. PS5. Let me see. Sifu PS5 VRR. I don't think so. I don't think it supports VRR. It might, maybe. I don't know. We'll see though. It says, I'm good today. Bless up 100. Hey, I'm happy to hear that, man. I'm happy to hear that. Definitely happy to hear that. It says, I've been to Rockstar New York, but they wouldn't let me in. Ha! That's funny. It says, man, show that EA cap signed by Elon Musk. Oh, man, please. Come on, man. That's all you, man. You the big man. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Hey, if I had it like you, man, I wouldn't have to worry about anything. You know what I'm saying? You the big man, you know? You top dog. You know? Shoot, you bigger than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. TJ says both are good. Oh, he's talking to somebody else, but he says you not playing no games about. Nah, shot. Here you go. All capillations. All caps. You know what I'm saying? No lower cases. All cap. He said trying to sell us a dream. Nah, B. Nah, B. That's you. That's you, Sean Big Money family. You the man, bruh. You the man with the dreams. You know what I'm saying? You the man with the money. You know what I'm saying? You the man that's making $120,000 a quarter. You know what I'm saying? You the man, bruh. You the man. Yeah. I'm gonna play some Sifu. I'm gonna play some Sifu later for sure. Definitely gonna play some Sifu. I'm gonna try out the difficulty modes. Probably gonna play it on normal difficulty, see how it is. Sorry, I'm towards the end of the game anyway. I'm contemplating if I should just replay the game entirely, get a different experience, and then go from there. But we'll see though. We'll definitely see. I might just think on it, and then if I have enough time, I'll probably do some Gran Turismo. We'll see. You know. Yeah, we'll definitely see. Or maybe some Horizon or something like that. We'll see. But I think I'll probably just play Sifu because of the new update and then go from there though. But I appreciate you guys, man. Love y'all. Be blessed, be easy. If you want to see some more gameplays from you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get on Twitch And if you guys want to watch me on there, it is Marlon Gaming Nation out on Twitch and everything like that. All right. So what time is it now? It is 5:49. So I'll probably be on there, say about 6:30 or so. I'll probably be on there. All right. And then we're going to play some Twitch stuff. Matter of fact, we're going to do Sifu because it has the new update. And then we'll just go from there. Check out the new outfits. Really, really cool stuff that's being added there and stuff. And then we take it from there. So like Etika would say, please have yourselves a doggone good one. I love you guys. Sean, Big Money family, man. You a trip. Mick Sean, shout outs to you, man. Nola, everything's gonna be all right, man. Shout outs to the round table, all the sponsors. Big up yourselves. See you out on Twitch in about 30 minutes or so, 30 to 45 minutes or so. All right. One love. God bless. Appreciate you boys, man. Peace. Holla back at your boy. Lego.
To LA with it, to LA with it. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no change. Feel like Ice Cube cause a dead good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy Ice skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-80, had a paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash none, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted.